And we're back out here at Six Flags over at Texas on July the 6th, 4th of July weekend. 4th of July was on Thursday, but they're going to have fireworks today. They're going to have them during the weekend as well. And me and my main man, that's him right there. We're going to go check out those fireworks tonight at 9:30 or so. And we're going to also catch some rides here on Dino Off-Road Adventure. Plus, we're going to get on Pirates and some other rides. We're just going to spend the evening here at Six Flags over Texas, enjoying ourselves and catching some fireworks. This is July 6, 2024. Well, I tell you what, I remember the good old days when they made us wear masks. I'm glad we don't have to wear masks anymore. I'm glad that stupid pandemic is over. We're going to check out some things here in the parking lot. They've added some places where you can charge your vehicle if you have an electric vehicle. One of those Teslas. We also noticed that the new Daffy Duck bucket blasters and the Sylvester and Treaty ride are now open. They were adding those. They were re-adding bucket blasters, and they brought in that other ride from another park. I think it's Six Flags America, and they installed that here. It's two kiddie rides that have opened. We're going to get a look at those while we're here, so we can get the park updated. You know, keep you up to speed on what's going on at the park. And you know, we're going to try to ride some stuff like Aquaman, which will be fun in this kind of weather. It's hot weather. July, as you might expect. Now these things down here that we're going to see are a new addition to the parking area here. Here's one here. This is a Volta. It's where you can charge your Tesla or your electric vehicle. You pay with your credit card here. I'm not sure what they charge for charging your card, but let's have a look at it. There's a Volta. I'm gonna head down to this one down here. There goes the train. We have also heard that Six Flags could be getting some intellectual properties, including possibly the Saw franchise. They'll be using that during Halloween, and possibly also the Peanuts, which because of the merger with Cedar Fair. Cedar Fair and Six Flags have now merged into a single company. And that will result in the acquisition of some intellectual properties, including the Peanuts, Charlie Brown and Snoopy and those characters, which was already owned by Cedar Fair, or licensed by Cedar Fair. And we see here the credit card pay machine, or the credit card slot there where you would pay for your electric power if you're going to charge your Tesla. And we're not sure what the charge is, but this is available here in the preferred parking area here. It used to be the members parking, now it's just preferred parking. They do have the parking areas very well marked. This is El Sombrero Zone 2-02, so you can always remember where you parked. And we're gonna head on in and catch back with you on the inside of the park. Hey, Mad Mike.
But we're gonna check everything out. So, all right, guys, this is Mad Mike, and we'll see you soon.
We're gonna check some things out today and have a good time. Hey, Mad Mike, what was the deal with the memberships here at Six Flags when we're merging with Cedar Fair? What were they gonna do with the memberships and the passes?
Nothing is changing as of now.
Okay.
They're gonna let it run for now.
Yeah.
They're not changing anything major for it.
So that's the thing that interests me is, will our membership, this is a membership here, you know, Diamond Elite, our memberships where we're grandfathered in, will that eventually get to where you could use it at a Cedar Fair park?
Now, that's a big maybe.
That would be great if our memberships would let us get into Cedar Fair parks, not just Six Flags parks, because they are merging. And I hope that's the case, because it would be great to have access to the Cedar Fair parks as well as the Six Flags parks with our memberships. Man, that would be fantastic, especially dining passes, maybe even flash passes. That would be great. The dining pass working at Cedar Fair parks, that would be awesome. And the flash passes also. So stay tuned for more information. Oh, yeah, we see they're doing the Texas Gunfight show over here. That's really cool. We're going to make our way around the park here. We're going to come back to that later. Try to do it on a separate vlog for you.
So have y'all seen this fella? Make sure to appropriately caution. Yeah.
We are going on Pirates of Speelunker Cave. Trying to see if they made any improvements to this ride. If nothing else, it's air conditioned.
Oh, there's the first flag over there.
Later on, we're going to catch the train robbery at 5:30. What time? Oh, what time is it, Mike?
The train robbery at 5:30.
What time is it now?
4 something.
So we better think about getting on that. Yeah, we're going to get the train robbery here in a separate vlog.
Going under Port LaSalle.
Pirates be warned.
Oh, God. This thing is...
Silking old Captain Morgold and his fearsome crew. You ain't seen the last of Captain Morgold.
His leg's not
Yeah.
No jail silking old Captain Morgold. We'll take him and his fearsome by Davy Jones himself. Set a course to Skull.
All right.
And the sails! And the sails!
Oh, nice.
The clacking! Look out below! Keep a weathered eye out, mate. Hold a steady course for Skull Island. No time to drop anchor in the briny deep waters of Norway. I bear you that land there, here. They did with the hand of this here then. I need the lace to the Builder. Ancient Speelunker ruins, but nowhere to be found on me map. I've a feeling in my boots makings that fortune may still lend a hand in this here venture. I've been placed in a bewilderment. Ancient Speelunker ruins, but nowhere to be found on me map. I've a feeling in my boots makings that fortune may still lend a hand in this here venture.
Oh, I can't take this to Skull from the map.
Steady lads, we're entering the land of the Speelunker.
the Pirates of Speelunker Cave. They seemed to have some issues with the ride. A lot of the stuff wasn't working right. The seahorse wasn't working. Some of the animatronics weren't working. Some of the lights effects weren't working. But
Looks like someone stole.
yeah, they got some work to do on this ride. All right, we're making our way to Dino Off-Road Adventure. It's got our Pirates of Speelunker Cave over here. That needs some work done to it. They've got some issues with that ride. I don't know what they're planning on doing with it. We're going to walk across this wooden bridge here, and we see that the secret trove is not open. That's the Pirates gift shop there, Pirates of Speelunker Cave. And we got our...
we got to go towards Superman.
We've got our wait times for the rides right there on that sign. Or that display screen. We got to do what, Mike?
I said we gotta try Superman Tower Power Later. They put the music back on in the queue.
Well, we're gonna give that a try. Yes, we are. And we are walking across the creek. This is a really scenic area. This is a really scenic area of the park. I like this area of the park. We're gonna follow the Dino tracks. You can see the Dino tracks down there. We're gonna follow those all the way to Dino Off-Road Adventure. We rode that last time we were here. We're gonna do it again because it really is fun, especially if Mike's driving. And we're going to make our way on up there. Dino Off-Road Adventure, the newest attraction here at Six Flags Over Texas.
Road Adventure.
Photo ops with the eggshell there. And we're going to go through the Flash Pass entrance down here and get on pretty quick because we have Flash Passes.
Say cheese.
There is the puppet.
Yep, there's one of the guys.
That's the dinosaur.
They're all packed up. Hey, two guys again.
It's us guys again.
Two guys, man,
Surviving in the heat, huh?
fun out there? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're going to head on down the ramp and get on the ride. And we have our Velociraptor friend here greeting us as we come down the entry ramp here. There he goes. Over there is the Triceratops. I mistakenly said that was a Stegosaur last time I came here. That's actually a Triceratops. I don't really know my dinosaurs all that well. But they're fun. We're on our way. We're about to get on the Dino Off-Road Adventure today. We're here in the Flash Pass entrance. That is a quicker way to get on. I do like the quick entrance to this. We're going to get on up here. I'll go in. Hey, Mike, let's do this at nighttime.
Yeah.
And we are actually going to do this at nighttime. There's a Triceratops over there. I mistakenly said that was a Stegosaur. It was actually a Triceratops. That was the last time I was here. There he is, Triceratops. And we're going to catch some dinosaurs. Dinosaur Off-Road Adventure.
Well, it looks like we might get the Jeep.
Might get the Jeep, yeah. We are getting the Jeep. Mike is going to be driving this trip. There are all the people waiting, and here is the Triceratops, the first dinosaur on our ride. The Triceratops there. That thing is pretty good size. It's animatronic, but they do make that pretty big, pretty close to life size there. And
People on the bridge.
people on the bridge. How's everybody doing over there? How's everybody doing? Those are dinosaurs. Human dinosaurs. Over here we have a group of dinosaurs. That's a Velociraptor. And that, I'm not sure what the name of that dinosaur is there. This one is another Velociraptor. And here we have a thing, looks like a pterodactyl, but man, that's so big. One wonders if that thing could actually fly, if it was actually that big. That's huge. And we're going to see our car. I don't know if that's supposed to be a Carnotaur or one of those things from the dinosaur movie or what. I think that's a fictitious dinosaur, really. Looks like we got a lot of people lined up here. That is the Dilophosaurus, the dinosaur that killed Wayne Knight there in Jurassic Park, and there is a Brontosaurus, I guess is what that would be. The tail on the thing actually moves. And we see the tail moving on the T-Rex. That's really cool. The tail moving on the T-Rex. That's really cool. Look at that. And the arms move. The arms move. The jaw moves. That's really they got this thing working. That's good. And we're going to try and get a better look at that on the way back. Slow down, slow. Over here is I think they call this a hadrosaur, if I remember correctly. Or it could be a gallimimus. I don't know if that's a gallimimus or a hadrosaur. That's something like that. Gallimimus. I have no idea. That is the stegosaurus there. And as we come back this way, we're going to get a better look at the T-Rex over here. That's pretty big. Wow. That's really big. There he goes. Makes some noises. He's got his arms move, his tail wags, his jaw opens.
Is he housebroken?
Really cool. We're going to get a better look at the Dilophosaurus and also the Brontosaurus up here as we get up nearer. Hopefully Mike won't crash. He doesn't have a driver's license. Here's the Brontosaurus. There he is. And there's the Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus. There he is. That's the dinosaur. That is the dinosaur there that killed Wayne Knight. That Dilophosaurus back there is the dinosaur that killed Wayne Knight.
Right.
In Jurassic Park. That thing ate him while he's in the Jeep. And now we're up here with another dinosaur. We're not off the ride yet. Be off in a minute. And another ride you see right there is the new Texas Giant, the Steelwood Hybrid. It's the first one of the RMC converted coasters. They have converted coasters all over the world now. This is the very first one right here, the new Texas Giant. They did that back in 2011. We got a backlog of cars here trying to get us up to the station. And here we see a dinosaur getting eaten by two velociraptors. Yeah, there he is.
I guess he's on the dining plan.
Yeah, he must be on the dining plan there, Velociraptor dining plan. And we're about to get off the ride here in just a minute. It's been another fine ride. We're going to try and ride this at nighttime just to see if it's any different than it is in the daytime. Stay tuned for more fun. All right, here we're going to read this sign real quick. This train will get robbed. This train will get robbed at approximately 2:30 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. We're going to catch the 5:30 one. Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Do not ride the train during these times if loud noises and/or simulated gunfire will disturb you or a member of your party. Well, we're going to be catching the 5:30 train robbery today and trying to vlog that for you. So stay tuned for that. Six Flags Over Texas.
We're waiting to get robbed on a train.
Pecos Bill's Western Arcade is not open today. We're not sure if they're renovating that or what they're doing. They probably are doing some work on that. Ever since the merger started, there's been some work going on at the park. So we'll have to wait and see what ultimately becomes of Six Flags Over Texas.
And there you can see the nice waterfall.
That is a very scenic waterfall. There's a boat with some oars over there.
There you can see the dino footprints are starting to come off a little bit. Are they opening Casa Magnetica?
Looks like Casa Magnetica might be open. Well, yeah, it looks like it is open. It is. Casa Magnetica is open.
All right, we may have to check that out later.
Yeah, I say we go get a snack and then do our ride on the train. Then we'll check that out. No, it's just it's not open. The chains are up. It's not open right now, but they may be getting it ready to open it up. So we're gonna go to the ice cream parlor and have some ice cream. Six Flags Over Texas on July the 6th on a Saturday afternoon. And they're using the log ride planter here. This is really cool.
Our friend's working today.
Blood slime. Yeah, our friend the zombie is working today. He's an animatronic zombie.
No, he's a real one.
He's a real one. They kept him. Let's see if he's.
Yeah, they kept him here.
They already got some Frightmare stuff on
been
sale
here
here. Look at
too
that.
long,
That's
can't you
really
tell?
cool. Frightmare stuff.
All right, what's that?
Looks like he's yeah, he's really going today. Look at that. And this is year-round Halloween stuff in here, I think.
Yep,
Look at this. Look at this stuff, man.
Look, I think it's too hot for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear that. I wouldn't wear that during a summer day. But I like the designs on these hoodies and T-shirts, man. They got some cool stuff in here.
They got a Halloween blanket.
Halloween blanket
They
right
got
there.
a Wednesday blanket.
This is permanent. This is a permanent front desk gift shop, and this is our.
That's awesome.
I haven't seen you
Hey.
in a long time. Good to see you.
Hey, do you want to
You
do?
too.
Do you want to do a
Thank
do you want to do a photo op in front of there, Mike?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do a photo op in front of that. Okay. Yeah, we are hearing through the grapevine and through various rumor mills that Cedar Fair has, as you know, taken over the Six Flags Corporation, and we're now merged with them. They own Cedar Point, Knott's Berry Farm, and then Kings Island, and you know other stuff. And they now own the Six Flags parks as well. And the merger, the result of the merger, we are hearing through some rumor mills that it's possible that Six Flags over Texas could be getting some investments in the future that from Cedar Fair, because they do apparently consider this park a prime investment opportunity. And if that's the case, there's a possibility of new rides or attractions arriving at this park, and we will keep you up to date on all that as we become aware of the information. There's lots of rumors going around. It's possible that this park could be receiving some additions in the future because of the merger. So we'll keep an eye on that for you, just to let you know. And now we're going to walk through here. It's an air-conditioned area, I would hope. This is probably where they're going to...
Guys, did you see they got it set up here for the 4th of July?
They got it set for the 4th of July, yeah. Really cool. 4th of July. And we're going to get the... we can see that the Snack Pass now has the double scoop waffle cone and the freestyle float. So I'm going to probably get that for my snack today. On a hot summer day, we can eat some ice cream. Sounds good. Here at the Smith Street Ice Cream Parlor. All right, my friend Mike is eating his, what flavor was that? Cotton candy?
Cotton candy and rainbow sherbet.
I got a waffle cone with chocolate and vanilla. It was really good. You get it on the dining pass, man. Used to be you couldn't get a double scoop on the dining pass. Now you can. That's one good thing they've done here. Hopefully they'll continue to do more good things with the merger with Cedar Fair. We hear all kind of possibilities that they could be bringing new improvements to this park, and we'll have to keep you updated on that because we're hearing all kind of stuff going around the rumor mill. And that the stuff we're hearing could be quite good for this park. So yeah, we'll keep you updated on that as the information becomes available to us. All righty, we're going to head and ride the train. The train is going to be robbed, and we're going to try and catch that for you. It's going to be one of those
We're in bad shape. We're waiting to get robbed on
train robbery. Yeah. All righty, we're waiting to get robbed on the train here. The train robbery occurs at 5:30. We're going to try and vlog that for you on a separate vlog. Hopefully, I already logged it on the main vlog. The one we're about to get on now, the next one coming up. Okay, that's what I thought. They got to have some way to tell. But yeah, we are told the next train out is the one that's getting vlogged. You ready to get robbed, Mike?
I'm ready. They ain't getting no money from me though. I ain't got none.
They'll take something else instead. We are going to get robbed on the train. We're going to catch you later. We're going to do that vlog for you and get
They
it on.
might steal my backpack. So
maybe a separate vlog for the whole thing, or do it on this. Just do it on this one vlog. We'll see. But we're going to get robbed on the train today. Here comes the red train. This is the one that's going to get robbed, I think. The red train. I like the red train. It's one of the best trains in the park. One of the best looking trains. The red one.
Hope you enjoy your stay here at Six Flags and Texas Railroad.
And we're going to get robbed, hopefully, on this train. So we're going to get on that to get robbed here in just another few minutes. Everybody's getting off. We're going to try and get on and get the robbery for you, the great train robbery.
Unfortunately, we are going through some well-documented outlaw territory, so there may or may not be gunfire on this train. And loud noises and gunfire is something that might disturb you, I would get off this here train. Once again, folks, there is a potential for loud noises and gunfire. So, if that's something that might disturb you, either plug your ears.
We are now getting on the robbery train. The robbery train. We're gonna get a train robbery.
Get off the train.
Okay, I think we're about to move out on our train robbery express here. This train is going to get robbed, I think, up there, up near the saloon area. Have to wait and see how that works out.
Howdy, folks. Welcome aboard here this train. Go over a couple of rules with y'all. First and foremost, no standing up during your movement of this train. You need everybody to remain seated at all times on this train. You keep your arms and your legs inside the train at all times, please. Any loose articles that you have with you need to remain in your control at all times. And there is no smoking or vaping on this train, as we do plenty of smoking for everyone. On your right, you'll see one of our newest exhibits over here, the new Dino off-road adventure ride, formerly the Chaparral cars. Good family fun for everybody. Over on your right-hand side, folks, I want to bring your attention to the large red oil derrick tower here at Six Flags Over Texas, standing a whopping 315 feet tall, where you can get an amazing view of the surrounding metroplexes on either side. And on your left-hand side, folks, is the Shockwave roller coaster. It is the first ever double-looping roller coaster in the world. Premiered here at the park in 1978, and yours truly got to ride it on its opening day when I was just 8 years old.
What?
And on your right, you'll see the brown wall. That's right, the brown wall. Looks like we've got some outlaws here posted. Remain calm and seated at all times. Please remain calm.
Train! Oh no, I was never here. You never saw me.
Howdy, folks. My name is Bad Bob Guthrie. My mama was a hurricane. My daddy was a twister. I got a mean little brother and a nasty little sister. Hey, Bob, what?
Hey, that fella right there asks if he can be your sister.
You want to be my sister? How dare you? She live here at Six Flags Over Texas with your daughter. Now, allow me to introduce myself. Not only am I a world famous outlaw, I'm also the mayor of this fine town. These fine people elected me.
Yeah, but Bob, these people are all dead.
Yeah, well, it was a dead heat. Now, allow me to introduce my gang here. We got Slim River Snake Ferguson, that's the fellow with the big gun and the even bigger mouth. Over there, the star of our show, that's there's Buttercup. And the bag of bones in the saddle is Jake. We all call him Side Saddle.
Come on, give it up.
Get a big hand. Big hand of Buttercup. All right, now, unless y'all done with a bag of hammers, y'all might realize I stopped this train on business. My business concerns a payroll bag on this here train being guarded by a deputy who is so stupid.
How stupid are they?
I heard that. Okay, hold on. I heard that. This deputy is so ugly.
I'm not ugly. I had a girlfriend last year.
Yeah, sure you did. I heard it somewhere.
Let me get her over here.
All right. This deputy is so cowardly.
Hey.
Well, let me out of there, Bob.
Good eye, Side Saddle.
Well, you know what they say, 3 out of 2 ain't bad.
Now, you're going to step out of that train and you're going to hand me that payroll bag.
No, I don't think I should do that. Marshall said don't give away the payroll bag.
Marshall, you hear that, boys? That little one-horse town in these train tracks got itself a marshal. Well, I got good news for you, Deputy.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah, the
Save
train,
me,
I'll tell you.
money on my car insurance?
Get that out of that train, I'll tell you the good news.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Good news is, I'm going to let you live. I'm going to have you going back to that little one-horse town, tell the marshal, and I'm fixing to go see him.
Okay.
Hey,
What?
when you do that, you're going to hand me that payroll bag.
No. Okay, here you go. I like that. It's puppy.
Yeah, watch out for the food. All right. Now that my business is concluded, I want all y'all to keep a tight lip. I don't want to see my face on any more of them wanted posters. Is that clear? No. All right. That's come on, here's the right. Now, get this train moving. Yeah! Get on out here.
Need everybody to remain seated, please. Stay in your seats.
Alrighty.
Big
The great
hand for the
train
Cowboys,
robbery.
ladies and gentlemen.
The great train robbery.
That was awesome.
That was really cool.
That's why that horse is there. Yeah.
Alright, the great train robbery.
Well, we saw it yesterday.
We're going to be on our way. Woo. Okay.
All right, again, folks, please remain seated. Keep your arms and legs in the cooch at all times, please, and please keep control of any loose articles you got with you. We appreciate it.
That was really cool. They did a good job with that.
Yeah, that was amazing.
On your left and right, a little bit above, a little bit below you, is the Runaway Mine Train. It's the first tubular roller coaster and the first roller coaster here at Six Flags. Also the first roller coaster in the world to go underwater. Premiering here in 1960.
Yeah, they did it through a tunnel. And the tunnel
And as we approach, I want to bring your attention to the left, Dougie. Is my favorite ride here is the Mr. Freeze, which is a launch roller coaster. It'll launch you from 0 to 70 miles an hour in 3.6 seconds, only to take you up to a straight vertical drop and bring you right back to the course all over again. Highly recommended for you thrill seekers.
And there you have it, the train
And
robbery.
again, ladies and gentlemen, if I can remind you as we're going through here to the Moontown Depot, I'd like to remind you to please keep your arms and legs inside at all times and remain seated, please.
Oh, we're not going to stop. Well, okay, we're not going to stop at the depot. We're going to keep going. I see. That's good. Oh, yeah, they're doing some improvements over there. They're doing some improvements over there. Look at that. They got the earth movers out. They got the excavators. Look at that.
One ride that we have here at Six Flags, the Pandemonium,
I wonder what that's all about.
where it'll keep you spinning all the way through its course.
We're going to have to vlog on that.
So we're going back to Texas.
Yeah. It does appear that the Aquaman ride is not running today, which is not
And
good.
for those of you looking for a little bit of relief from this Texas heat, I highly recommend one of our newest attractions. We introduced it last year. This is the Aquaman ride, where you're sure to get some cooling and some relief from the Texas sun here at Six Flags Over Texas.
I'm trying to see if it's actually, we're actually trying to see if the ride Aquaman Power Wave is actually running. It is not running. Aquaman Power Wave is not running at the moment, so we don't know what's up with that. We'll have to keep an eye on that for you.
Exciting, but not too exciting. One for the whole family.
Adding some new rides to the kiddie section, so we'll check on that for you as well.
Folks, I'd like to bring your attention to a tradition we have here at Six Flags. I'm going to need y'all's help with this one because the train before y'all set a new record. I think we can beat it if I can get y'all to cooperate. On the count of 3, we're going to yell as loud as we can through this tunnel. 1, 2, and 3. right, ladies and gentlemen, is the first ever log ride in the world. It's the model for any other log ride that you'll see around the world at any park that you find. Folks, we're going to be approaching the Johnson Creek Station. Now, I need to remind everybody to please keep your arms and legs in at all times. Hang on to those articles that you got with you, and please remain seated until we receive instructions in the form of a lone whistle. So you'll remain in your seats until you hear it's time to get up for me. Wait for that whistle. Do not get up. Stay in your seat. Wait for it. We're waiting for that whistle. All right, what are you waiting for, folks?
And there you have it, the train robbery. We are now heading past a trading post here, headed towards the El Aseradero. We're going to ride the log ride prior to doing some more vlogging around the park here. Let's see what we got going on over here. Yeah, we're going to head this direction because the exit to El Aseradero is over here. That's a flash pass entrance for us. So we're going to get on that and see what we got going on here. Down here is what used to be the people mover man down here, wasn't it? Down here somewhere?
Yeah.
That used to be a theater, now it's just a storeroom. That building right there was once a theater used for a show called The People Mover Man. Now it's basically just a storeroom. It's really amazing.
The People Mover Man.
Yeah. There's a magic show there too, I think. I also think there's a magic show there at one point.
Pac-Man Magic Show.
Pac-Man Magic Show. A lot of the cool stuff they used to have is no more. We're going to try and get on the log flume, and there it is. That's flume 2 that we're going to be on today. And we're going to have a good time. I'll be back with you here in a minute. We're going to check on some improvements to the park while we're at it. All right. Okay, we've been told that the flash pass entrance has been changed from the exit over here to the entrance, so we have to see how they're doing the flash pass here.
I just hope it's not mixed up like one.
Okay, here's El Aseradero, but I'm trying to see what they're doing with flash pass entrance. Let's go this way. And the flash pass entrance is, oh, pardon me. And we do have a flash pass entrance here, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how they differentiate the flash pass with the regular entrance. I guess it would be this way, though. I'm not sure how they're going to do that. Okay, the flash pass is to the right, so we're going to head this way. Pardon me. Is there anybody here to check flash passes? I guess there would be, though. This is our flash pass entrance here. They now changed it to this end of the park. So we're going to stand here at the flash pass entrance and get ready to get on the log flume ride. This is the first log flume ride. It's not running, but we're going to get on flume 2. Alrighty. I think I see what they're doing now. They're changing the flash pass entrance so the flash pass can be used on both log flumes 1 and flume 2, which is really amazing because it was originally that the flash pass only worked on flume 2, not on flume 1. And that is what we're doing now. We're using the flash pass, and we can use, and from this entrance it would be usable on either flume 1 or flume 2, which is great. It's a new addition. Something for everybody, yeah. We're now making our way up to the cross bridge where you get on flume 2. That's the flume we're standing over right now. That's flume 2 there. Flume 1 is closed, but if it were open, the using the flash pass line this way would make it possible for you to get on both either flume 1 or flume 2 if they chose to do it that way, which is what I think they're doing. So we'll have to wait and see. But that's a great thing, I think. We can get on either flume.
Yep.
Alrighty.
You can only hope it would make sense.
Alrighty. And we are seeing that the El Diablo ride is up and running, which is good to see, along with Conquistador over there, the swinging boat ride, and Love of More, the log flume, or the Animan bobsled ride. And here we are, getting ready to get on the log ride, Flume 2. After this, we're gonna head and do some park updates for you here and check out the new ride additions over there in the kiddie section. Alrighty, looking good.
Swimming with mini gummy redfish. It'd be better if it had alcohol in it, but that's
of course it would. Well, we got a fish bowl. Take a dive in the fish bowl here. That is a patriotic beverage featuring Sprite coconut syrup and blue Curaçao syrup. Swing with mini gummy red fish. That's for the 4th of July weekend, so I assume that'll be probably over after this weekend.
See it on the menu board right there.
Yeah, menu board. That's here at the Rancho de Pollo.
And there you see
Conquistador, La Vibora. La Vibora looks like it's closed. Well, and then El Diablo is running because we saw it running earlier. So we're going to head on and check to see what's going on in the new rides edition area of the park. We're going to check on that for you. Yeah, the De las Tazas, or La Fiesta de las Tazas. That's the teacups. Those are not running right now, so we're going to try and keep an eye on things for you here at the park. We are looking at a live band. Looking at a live band up here on the stage in front of the carousel. They're playing. Looks like they're tuning up a little bit. I don't know. I guess they're going to have some music later. Yeah, they're doing some tuning. And yeah, they are definitely tuning up. We'll have to wait and see what they do later. That is a 4th of July band. It'll probably be playing during the fireworks, probably. So we're going to head on over and check on the new improvements to the kiddie ride section. Fireworks later tonight at 9:30.
There you can scan your phone to purchase the VIP fireworks package.
If you want to purchase a VIP package, you can scan your phone on that QR code there. And we're going to head around and see what we can see over here with the new developments with the kiddie rides that are being installed.
Candles for 16.
Limited time offer, birthday cake funnel cake. Classic powdered sugar funnel cake, served with whipped cream, rainbow sprinkles, and topped with a birthday cake, cupcake, and candle, $16.49. How's it going, Richard Doohy? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. That's Park President Richard Doohy.
Park President over there. Okay, we're going into Bugs Bunny Boomtown.
And we're going to check out the Bugs Bunny Boomtown section over to see what they've added to it. So we're going to be right back with you. Summer Saver, hot dog and chips, only $12.99. Had a Coke for 50 cents, $5.50 or for $5.50. That's a bit, I don't know, that's a bit steep for adding a Coke, but I'd rather have the dining plan and a refillable souvenir cup that you can refill all season long. So we're going to check on the new rides over here. Alright, we're going to check and see that they've got the bucket blasters installed over here. This is, they had to remove it when they put in the turntable on the Aquaman. So we're going to see the kiddie section is very busy with lots of new kiddie rides. There is Wile E. Coyote. That is going to be the Grand Canyon Blaster, I think. It's themed after Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. And over here is the Pounce and Bounce. Let's see what that is. That's a relatively small kiddie ride. It's a kiddie ride version of Superman Tower of Power is what it is, basically. And here is Daffy Duck's Bucket Blaster is now up and running. Really good, really good. Pounce and Bounce, Bucket Blaster is Daffy Duck. So they got those in, and we'll have to wait and see what else is going to be doing, what they're going to be doing at the park here with the new merger that's coming up, or that's already taking place. But it's going to take them a while before they really seeing any difference in the parks. Six Flags will continue to run the park as always, but eventually there will be changes to this park as the new merger takes effect with Cedar Fair. Cedar Fair owns Cedar Point. They own Knott's Berry Farm in California. They own Kings Island up in Cincinnati up there. They have a number of properties around the country, and they do an excellent job of keeping them in top-notch condition. And now they're merging with Six Flags. We're going to have to wait and see just what they decide to do for the Six Flags park. So we're going to keep an eye on that for you. We are now outside the well, this used to be the Looney Tunes. Now it's Sundry's Toys Head. Well, let me see. I don't even know what they call this. Six Flags Emporium. I'm not sure what they call this, but But they do have some nice items in here that are really cool to check out. Hoodies with superhero theming. Superman t-shirts and hoodies, cups, Batman, Wonder Woman. And very well themed. They just did some renovation to this. Looks really nice. Gotta like it. We're in the Studio 6 here, or 6F. And got plenty of sandals here. Some summer fashions here. Looks like ladies' fashions. Here's a serial killer. That's Hannibal Lecter from the Silence of the Lambs now with fava beans. And a nice Chianti. I like that. I like that. I tell you, hey Mike, next time I go to a Fright Night or a Halloween or what do they call it, the Frightmare weekend, I'm going to try and wear this. If I can get this, I'm going to try and wear it.
You can get it on your discount.
Yeah, I will. I'm not going to get it right now, but I will get it going towards the next Fright Fest. I like this one too. This Halloween shirt, Lori and Michael. I like that too. I'm going to get one of these. Oh, this one up here. That one rules.
I've seen that one before.
That one rules, man. I'm gonna get that plus this one. I'm gonna try and wear it to Fright.
Serial killer.
I'm gonna try and wear one of those to the Frightmare weekend next year.
Oh, look! It says now with fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Part of a balanced breakfast. Oh yeah.
Hello, Clarice.
And you got your socks here. I like that. Really cool stuff. But yeah, that is the kind of thing I'm going to wear to the Frightmare.
We got Texas Chainsaw. We got Leatherface there.
Leatherface. Well, you got to have Leatherface. Well, I think they had that at the Frightmare, didn't they? To Leatherface Kiss, yeah, Kiss socks. Now we are going to gain some intellectual properties. There's Kiss meets the Phantom, isn't it?
Yeah, Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park.
Yeah, the Phantom of the Park. And look at here, Mike. You ought to get this, brother. You ought to get that.
No.
You don't think that's your style of hat, Ed?
Oh,
that's Rocky Horror though, isn't it?
I need to get this for John.
I'm holding a beer, so yeah, I'm pretty busy. Yeah. Hey, that's Rocky Horror though, isn't it? No. Look here, Fred. The what does that say? The Fool. The Fool. It's Herman Munster from. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Let me.
And got some NASA caps there. If you're, they got the NASA license to have NASA caps in here. That's really cool. And a shirt. And Street Fighter. I tell you what, you got to have some of this cool stuff here. It's great stuff. All kind of cool stuff here. Studio 6F here at Six Flags Over Texas. We're making our way past Aquaman Powerway, which does not appear to be operational, so we're not sure they've got some personnel over there, so I'm not sure if they're having some issues with it or not. We'll have to wait and see if they ever open it back up again.
Eventually they were up to 2 boats.
They have 2 boats right now. They actually have 2 boats right now. They're working with both boats. They will take one off from time to time, but they are working with both boats here. And they are, I don't know if they're going to get this up and running or not. We hope they will, but they
are playing music from the Aquaman movie.
Yeah, music from Aquaman movie. There's 2 boats there. Hopefully they'll get that back working again, because that's a great ride when it's running.
Also, we need to go up there and check Superman's house.
That's a great ride when it's running, I tell you. Pass-through lockers there. That's really cool.
Uh-oh.
The Aquaman statue there.
And Justice League is closed.
Justice League is closed. That's not good.
Meanwhile,
but Pandemonium is open. It seems like Pandemonium never has downtime.
Justice League have trouble keeping the building open.
Considering all the technology that goes into that, I'm surprised it works at all, man. They need to renovate that ride. It's just getting too old for its own good.
Yeah.
They're not keeping it, in proper working order.
Oh, I think it's
now Pandemonium almost never has downtime. It's one of those easy to maintain rides, so it's pretty much always running. There's Mr. Freeze and Batman the Ride next to it. Mr. Freeze is very intense, launch ride. Aquaman is awesome. If they ever get it up and running, that's a great ride, but it's not running right now. But yeah, if they ever get that up and running, it is a great way to cool off in the summer. A Mock Rides Power Splash. That's a German company that made that ride. We are fortunate to have that here in this park.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. The major water rides
And they did have a water leak that they're fixing, so they had to dig up some concrete, and that means they had to close down a section of the park over here. We're going to check that out for you. Pandemonium. But you want to get legal about it. Mr. Fraze, all right. Okay, we do see that they have a karaoke stage over here, which is really cool. There's the karaoke stage over there. Tables in a shaded area here. I guess that'll be some kind of a bar or something. We don't know what that's going to be. Oh, crap. And here we have a bar. This is called the Boomtown Bar, serving spirits. And yeah, that's really cool. New improvements to the park. I like this. Really cool. Bear karaoke bar.
You got a karaoke stage.
And over here we have the Six Flags resting area with a tarp over the top there. It's a shaded area with the Six Flags planter over there. I don't know. They got just grass in there now. They could plant some nice flowers, I suppose. And they're doing some work over here because of a pipe leak. We're going to have a look at that real quick. Superman Tower of Power right there. Whoa. So we're going to head on over here and see what we can see. The old sky coaster there. Dive Bomber Alley sky coaster. Not one of my favorite things to do. I don't want to pay. I don't like upcharge rides anyway. There it is. They were playing the music for that. They had the Superman music, that is, the John Williams stuff. They were playing that here. Apparently, supposedly they had brought it back. So have to wait and see. They're about to drop. They're about to drop. There they go. A lot of fun. Superman Tower of Power. All right. Follow me. Okay, we're going to see some stuff up here real quick. We see the E6 Gaming House. We don't know when they're going to open that back up, but hopefully they will, because that was a lot of fun when it was open. We're going to head towards the Boomtown's train station because they're doing some work on the pipes over there. Apparently they had a leak. And we see they're doing some work due to a leak that happened yesterday, apparently. They're doing some pipe work right now. So we got to stay clear of that area. They got it fenced off. They're doing some repair work over there. So we're going to head around that way, I guess, and find an alternate route and get to the Gotham area. So we're going to head around this way. They did have a pipe leak yesterday, and that's what they're trying to fix. Looks like they are now testing the Aquaman Power Wave ride, so they could be planning to open this up at some point. We'll keep an eye on it. They are definitely testing the ride out, so we're going to keep our eye open for it to see if they're going to maybe open this up and see what happens. So I have to wait and see if they do open this at some point, but they are testing the ride. Yeah. Alrighty, we'll keep an eye peeled for that. And we see that the boat is now testing. There it goes. They're testing Aquaman. They may open it later, so we'll have to wait and see. It's been down all day for maintenance. Let's have a look at the ride. Here it comes again. There it goes. Back up there. It's going to come back down and splash here. And there it goes. So I'll have to wait and see if they're able to open this ride up. That's going to be great if they can open it. Well, we see the Majestic Theater here, which had originally been the site of a variety of different shows, including the Muppet. There was a Muppet show, not a Muppet show, but a Looney Tunes show going on in there back in the 80s and 90s. They've had other shows in there. They also used it for a VIP lounge, but that's no longer the case. It's now being used mostly during Frightmare, or not Frightmare, but Halloween. What do they call it? Halloween Fright Fest. And use it for haunted houses. I think that's mainly what it's being used for now. So we'll have to wait and see what they do for this thing here. It's a nice theater inside if they ever decide to use it for a theater. There's a Judge Roy Scream, and the Sky Screamer is not running. Or the Texas Sky Screamer, that's not running, so we'll have to wait and see what they do with that. Looks like no maintenance is being done. So
You can see the Guinness World Record sign.
yeah, this may have been surpassed since then, but it was at the time the tallest swing ride in the world. There at 402 feet. So we'll have to keep an eye on the maintenance on this ride and other rides in the park and see where we go. See what they do. Some of these rides now that the new merger is just about to complete.
Sylvester
And we are sitting here at Johnny Rocket's eating our Rocket singles, which you can get on the dining pass.
Yeah, so
And after we're done doing this, we're going to get another nighttime ride on Dino Off-Road Express, check out Aquaman Fireway, see if they've opened that up, and catch the fireworks later on. So stay tuned. My man Mike and myself, we're having a good time at Six Flags Over Texas. Alrighty, we're vlogging the Gotham City area over here where we see the Riddler Revenge swinging ride there running. Catwoman Whip, which is this spinning ride. I don't get on that much anymore because it does a number on my stomach. Whew. And the stage, where I'm not sure what they're going to have up there, but they do have a stage for various performers. Have to wait and see. And over here is the Joker. Yeah, S&S 4D spinning ride. And over here, behind the Joker, is a ride that's in the process of being removed. I'm going to try and get a look at it for you and see how much of it has been removed. And, yeah, looks like they're...
Okay, can I go on the YouTube?
How you doing there? Good to see you,
up,
sir.
bro?
How's it going? How's it going, brother? How's it going? Good to see you guys. And over here is what used to be Harley Quinn's Insanity, and behind that is the building where they put the haunted house attractions, or a couple of them, during the Fright Fest. So let's have a look and see what's going on over here. They're deconstructing this ride. And they're pretty far along in the deconstruction, I would say. There goes Joker. And as you can see, they're very far along in the deconstruction of this ride. So yeah, that's about how far they've come with that. They're taking it out, and we have to wait and see what they put in place of that ride. Now we're going to go get another ride on Dino while the sun's going down. Yeah, later on, fireworks. We do see the Funhouse Gifts is back to being open again. And over here in the queue line for Joker, they have the TVs back up and running, which they haven't had in a while. That's good to see. Yeah, that's good to see. They don't have the Funhouse the way they have it down in Fiesta, Texas, with the Joker ride down there, which is a pendulum. But they do have the Funhouse Gifts back, and that's good. There goes Catwoman Whip. Let's vlog the sunset over near the Batman ride and the Mr. Freeze ride. That is a really beautiful sunset, I'm going to tell you that right now. And we're hearing some music over there as well. That sounds like the Superman music. Well, actually, that's not. It's actually Batman music, but it's got a similar march to the Superman music. And that is a beautiful sunset. You got to like that sunset. That is the Superman music. They're playing John Williams music near the Batman ride. This is kind of interesting. Alrighty, so we're going to head on out this way. And we'll get another ride on Dino. And we're looking at the entrance to Mr. Freeze at nighttime with the snowy snow cones lit up. This is one of the best parts of the park here. The best themed rides in the park here is Mr. Freeze. Let's have a look at that. And there it is in the sunset again. The sun set behind Mr. Freeze there, and Batman the ride over here. This is really one of the most, well, actually the very best themed ride in the park right now, I would say, is this one. Really beautiful. Awesome. And over here we have the Batmobile.
Hold on, I'm going to try to get a view from back here.
And there is the Batmobile, which is sitting there in front of the Batman ride. This is one of the, this is a vehicle that was originally used in the Batman Stunt Spectacular that used to have back here back in the 90s, but they've discontinued that show and it hasn't been done in quite a while. But they do have the Batmobile here, which is designed after the Batmobile that was used in the 1989 Batman film with, or actually 1980, yeah, or 87 Batman film with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson as the Joker. And that is really nice, and we're gonna head on back this way. They were testing the ride earlier, and now the ride is in fact opening. Here it goes. Let's watch these guys get wet here. Let's watch them get wet.
Yeah, go. I wanted to so bad.
Here they go. They're going to get wet. There we go. Aquaman Power Wave. That's a nice way to cool off in the summer. Making our way down the walkway here behind Aquaman Power Wave. This is good to see. The Justice League ride is back open. The Aquaman ride back open. Really good to see.
Yeah, I think Kylan.
And with that fireworks display, we are going to end our night here at Six Flags Over Texas. We've had a good day. Next time around, hopefully we'll get a ride on Aquaman. They had it down most of the day, but hopefully they'll get it back up. We got to look at the deconstruction on Harley Quinn's Insanity. They're moving that out, and we don't know what they're going to move in its place, but we'll keep an eye on that for you. We also saw that they added a couple of new rides over there in the kiddie section, the Bucket Blasters, which is the old ride that they put back in. Plus, they also added a new ride over there, Pounce and Bounce, which is, I believe, brought in from another park. So, and they were doing some work over there on a broken pipe. They had to tear up the pavement, so they had to close down that section of the park. They'll get it back open as soon as possible. And we got another ride on Dino Off-Road Adventure, or I'm sorry, Dino Off-Road Adventure.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good, man. Dino Off-Road Adventure. It's okay, sir, I'm not doing it. Dino Off-Road Adventure. And we also rode on Pirates of Speelunker. We're going to be back again in the weeks ahead to keep an eye on things, to get some more rides, and give you some more park updates. So stay tuned. Sci-Fi Dude 1 signing off from Six Flags Over Texas.